it's Jordan Robertson. We're at Benzinga's Future of Crypto event, and sitting down with me is Nicholas Strange, CEO of Crypto Talent. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing?
Great. Thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, it's been an incredible event. This place is a beautiful spot here down in New York.
Awesome. So tell us, what is Crypto Talent? What do you guys do?
Yeah, so we're a global HR services firm specialized in Web3. So we help hyper-growth companies scale at size via a number of different services. We kind of we're a small boutique shop, so we have customized services for different clients. When we work with more pre-seed companies that are looking to grow at scale, we can provide agile coaching, team agility, talent acquisition consulting, HR business consulting, as well as recruiting services to be able to provide the human capital in order for them to hit their goals. Some of our larger scale clients, we do like executive search firms and things like that kind of thing.
So people who are looking to get a job in Web3, what advice do you have for them?
Yeah, I would say that the biggest advice I get to anybody that is looking to get a job into Web3 is to become a critical consumer of technology themselves. Any employer is looking for individuals who understand the pain points and problems of consumers in Web3 currently, and I think the first thing that you need to do is immerse yourself in the tech. Get a hot wallet, get a cold wallet, interact with the metaverse company, gaming company, look into Bitcoin mining, wherever your ethos lines, become a critical consumer of that technology, so that way you can understand those pain points and problems, because how are you going to be able to market or sell or create the products that are going to solve these pain points if you don't understand them yourself first?
Great advice. And shifting back to Crypto Talent, what do you feel makes you stand apart from similar companies?
Yeah, so obviously I think we're in a very relationship-driven industry, being in recruiting and talent acquisition, and I think it's the people who are comprised of Crypto Talent. We do things a little bit differently. Kind of the typical staffing model is high volume, and you kind of just plug a bunch of people into a system and hope things stick. We really want to kind of position ourselves as being true talent agents. So we want to champion candidates and find individuals who are passionate about the space and help them navigate the Web3 job market. Rather than find a bunch of clients that are hiring all this stuff and try to find good clients, we try to find candidates and then go find clients that they could fit with.
Okay. So we are at the Future of Crypto event. In your opinion, what is the future of crypto?
Oh, well, it's definitely a loaded question. I think that if I had that answer, it'd be pretty profitable, right? But no, I think one thing that's really interesting about the industry of Web3 that everything is open source. Traditional Web2 companies, they protected their code base, that was their IP, and so what happened was it created a bunch of centralized entities that became the big tech of what we see today. And crypto and Web3, everything's open source, so what exists today could cease to exist tomorrow, and no one would ever know because of the ability to innovate. You could fork all these different things. I think the current landscape of which we've seen is going to change rapidly over the place, and I don't think that anybody can necessarily actually truly give a good explanation of what that's going to look like. Sure,
that's fair. Yeah. So looking ahead to Crypto Talent, what do you guys have on the roadmap? What are your priorities?
Yeah, I think for us, in order to onboard the next billion users, we need to first onboard the next million professionals. Mm-hmm. So we are going to try to continue to contribute to the talent market. We don't have a product, but people are our product. So we do a lot of open source training and education and professional development services that are free to the talent market that people can utilize to be able to understand how to get a job in Web3, how do I refine my skills in Web3, how do I redefine the mediums of learning and make myself to be a more marketable candidate. Mm-hmm. So what we want to do, I think, in 2023 is to really put ourselves in a position where we can continue to nurture the talent community, to give them the tools to be able to go work for the companies that are eventually going to help to reach mass adoption.
Awesome. And is there anything you want to say to candidates or companies out there?
If you're here right now, you should be very proud of yourself. It's these times and the people in the bear market that are going to be in this next cycle. Kind of during these given market conditions, I've just noticed that there's a higher quality of builders and professionals in this space right now. And I think anybody that can outlast these kind of current market conditions should be very proud of that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's dedication. Thank you so much for being here, Nicholas. Hope to see you back.
Yeah, thank you so much.